am so grateful. You know, we're honoring both of them, but I'm really honored because they're coming and stepping up and, you know, bringing people, and we're raising money, and it's such a great cause, both the Long Island Jewish Hospital Healthcare System and also the Long Island Children's Museum. So two great entities that we're raising money for. You know, these guys are busy guys, and it's a lot for them to, you know, rearrange their schedules and just to make this happen. Of course, I was like a little kid going to meet Santa Claus on my way over here.
I'm very excited to be an honoree this year and be chosen by the Long Island Children's Museum. And I'm all about helping kids get off to a head start and get off to a fast start, and a confident start, and that's what the Long Island Children's Museum is all about.
I've been a big supporter of the Long Island Children's Museum since its infancy, since it was really a brainchild, and then to be able to combine that with the golf outing and with Big Daddy is just, you know, bringing everything I'm really involved in together. The Long Island Children's Museum was formed by a group of Long Islanders that realized that there was a void on Long Island of a place where families could go, so that from young toddlers all the way up to mid-teens, they could come together. In the old days, you know, you used to be at a library. Families would go to a library and spend their time. There was something for everything to do. It was a safe environment, an environment where people could touch things, learn, and that was almost 20 years ago. And since then, we've now grown to this great institution. We have 250,000 people come to the Long Island Children's Museum every year. We provide tremendous amount of services to the community, and we're nationally recognized as one of the best museums in the country. And it's been something that has been organically grown over the last 20 years. What I think is critical about the Long Island Children's Museum is it's a dynamic institution. It was built upon trying to provide services to Long Island, and as Long Island's needs change and the community's needs change, Long Island Children's Museum's programs and content changed along the way. The Long Island Children's Museum just won the National Medal for Museums and Libraries, and there's only 5 awards given to the United States. It's the first time any Long Island museum has won this award. The award that it was given for was helping kids that are first-time citizens of the United States whose parents don't necessarily speak English, aren't really have a good feel for what our school systems are, helping them get ready to go to pre-K, kindergarten, and then work themselves up through that school system, not only for them, but for their families as well.
The things that you do that people see are great, but it's always the things you do that people don't see that are even better. And this is one of the things that's in the spotlight, and I'm glad for it because maybe it raises more funds and more awareness for the LICM. And it's part of the responsibility that comes along with being an athlete or being a celebrity. One thing I've always done as a player and now as a fan is always try to make a difference, if anything, with children. I think that's the most important thing. I have children of my own. I want my children to have the best that they can have, and I think the world will be a better place if every kid has that opportunity.
The Long Island Children's Museum goes and picks up these kids at the school, and they take them to events, they take them to the museum. They are really, really focused on children.
That's the beautiful thing about the LICM. They reach out above and beyond what they would normally have to do, and the kids benefit from it.
Michael Strahan's, you know, to me, one of the greatest sports role models. And as a kid, you look up to the athletes that are really successful, that have character on and off the field. And that's what we try to teach at the Long Island Children's Museum. It's not only about developing to learn educationally, but to develop your character as a person. And so being able to have these incredible sports figures that have so much character, that are taking time out of their busy schedules to play in this tournament, to be there for other guests that come to support the Long Island Children's Museum, it really says something about them, and it says something about the Long Island Children's Museum. And it says a lot about Big Daddy and his relationships and the people he associates with.
Scott is an incredible man I've known for a few years now, and all the work that he does for Long Island Children's Museum really is incredible, and I just feel honored to be in this with him, to be able to give back in the way that I can too. And we just hope that as many kids benefit from it as possible. Hey everybody, this is Michael Strahan, and make sure you go online to the BigDaddyGolfClassic.com and be generous. Help out the kids. We appreciate it. They appreciate it. And little things like this make you feel good too. Can't beat it. BigDaddyGolfClassic.com.